right, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the medical equipment world and healthcare Get the Scoop, where we are just starting our new caregiver stories and testimonials. And we're excited because we have one of our wonderful customers on the phone that we're going to be interviewing him on today. But as always, before we get started, we like to just give our little disclaimer and everything. So we highlight the real stories behind the care. And that's what we're going to be doing on this particular episode. Every day, caregivers go above and beyond to bring comfort, safety, and dignity to those they love and serve. In this series, we share their stories, the challenges, the lessons, and the equipment solutions that make a difference. These testimonials remind us why CFS is more than a medical equipment provider. We're a partner in care, helping families and professionals find the right products for each individual's needs, along with services and resources. So today, we're excited to welcome Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Man, Martin, I'm so happy that I know we've been trying to connect for a minute and everything.
Yeah.
You know, everything is so sketchy because you're in healthcare and your schedule's tight, and of course ours is too. But we like to just kind of get on here and just be able to just let people know what's out there and how they can get what they need to make a difference in their lives for them being a caregiver and also the patient as well. And so we're just going to be quick today. And so one of the first questions is, what made you start looking for medical equipment for your, I know it's for your mother?
Yes. Yes. So we were having trouble getting our mother out of bed. She's basically bedridden. She has been for the past 6 to 10 months after she fell, broke her hip and her right arm. So she was at the nursing home for 2 months. And after the doctor discharged from the nursing home, brought her home, put her in the bed, and for a while we thought of getting her a special chair, one that she liked, at that place where she was at, the nursing home. And since she had already tried it, I didn't want to get just any chair, because I knew that if I bought just any other chair, she was not going to be comfortable because she had already tried this particular chair. Mm-hmm. And she had told us a couple of times before we even bought it that she particularly liked that chair because it felt really comfortable just laying there. So I went around looking for the company who builds these chairs. And it took me like 3 different calls. I called the company may refer me to a rep. And I can't remember the name of the rep that I spoke with first. Mm-hmm. And that rep referred me to you, Tara. So
okay.
So I got a hold of you. And that's when we started the process of you guys coming in, taking the measurements from my mom and all that stuff. And that's how I was able to get this chair through you, Tara. So good job.
Well, thank you, Martin. And, as always, we always are so excited. We love to we have this thing when we say we love to see our customers smile. And so we're as excited as you are, and especially we just knew, I was like, okay, let me see what we need. And one of the things too, I know that that was that one particular chair, because like some of the customers, they don't really know exactly what they wanted. So it made it really easy too for us to be able to get your mother exactly what she wanted and see her smile. And so, but one of the things I always tell people that, yes, while that chair was awesome, we also had to make sure that it was going to fit right in your home and everything. And so that particular product that he's talking about, you guys out there, is the Broda chair. And his mother got the Elite Broda chair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Cadillac of chairs.
Yes, it is a Cadillac.
That's what I call it.
It is. And so, and the thing of it is just making sure those measurements was right for her, making sure she wasn't going to be losing any of the comfortability and the activities that she does daily and things of that nature. And so that was a great thing. So how was your experience with our team from the first call to the delivery time, Martin?
Well, it was pretty smooth, very thorough, very informative from the beginning. From the very first conversation I had with you, it was very pleasant, very thorough, and you were able to give me an appointment so you guys could come down and do the measurements for my mom. So you guys did a pretty quick, very thorough job of doing that, and I didn't have to wait that long for you guys to come in and do it. I was at the time, with all these tariffs being imposed, maybe the chair would go up in price. It's made up in Canada. I was thinking, wow, the materials are going to be going up, so we better hurry up and get this thing. Mm-hmm. That was one of my concerns. So you and Brian, I guess, worked pretty quick and did get the job done. Yeah.
I love the team. The Broda team is amazing. Elizabeth, Broda, Brian, and all of the team there. We all really love them because they are really on their A game. You know, we work with a lot of different manufacturers, but they are just, we have some really good top ones, with other products, and we do beds and things like that. But when it comes to the chairs, they are definitely a great team to work with to make sure that the customer and the client gets exactly what they need at every turn. And so that's one of my main things is to make sure that we work with manufacturers that do that for our customers, because at the end of the day, it's about you guys and making sure you guys are good and comfortable. And so that's one of the things that we definitely want. So we don't work with, if it's a manufacturer we don't have that direct connection with, we don't deal with them. And so we are really, and they have to have a good reputation too. So that's very critical. So how has the equipment helped? I know you talked about your mom earlier. You were telling me before we started the call. So can you share with the audience, how has the equipment helped your mother and her comfort and the safety and all those things so far?
Oh, yeah. Well, to start out with the materials that the chairs is made of, they're very strong, very sturdy. The chair is actually kind of looks powerful just standing there on its own.
Yes.
And as far as the comfort, I'm very comfortable. I'm glad I got the that special cushion.
Yes.
That's making a huge difference for comfort. So, I was telling you before we got on the conversation, the interview, that she's able to actually stay in the chair for as long as 3 hours sometimes. She kind of pushes it a little bit. Mm-hmm. We started with half hour and then an hour, and it went up to 3 hours already.
Wow.
Before she asked to even put back in bed or to recline her back a little bit. Mm-hmm. And it's up to her, whatever she wants us to do, we'll do it for her. And it's nice that the chair can recline and she still wants to stay there for another 30 minutes. And then at the end, she just decides, okay, I think it's time to go to bed.
Right.
Which is fine. It's fine because what we didn't want is for her to spend too much time locked up in that room and in that bed. Mm-hmm. So this chair, it's doing a great job, just overall. And the handling of it, even though it's a little tight in the doors, and that's not the issue with the chair. That's an issue with the way the doors are made, but that's not a problem. That can be fixed. And it goes through all the doors. There's only one door where it barely goes through it, but that's not an issue with the chair. Mm-hmm. That's an issue with us. You need to fix that door, the frame, and that's it. Other than that, it's being great. And the chair is very manageable in all ways. The way it's made, the way it's built. So I'm very comfortable. I'm very glad I got it. And since, I work at a hospital, so I come from this field. Mm-hmm. And I can tell that this is a really great chair overall.
Yeah.
It's not one of those simple chairs that we used to see in the hospitals. No, this is a very special chair. Definitely.
Yeah, well, it's a special chair for a special person. That's the thing.
Right. I think exactly. She earned it after 101 years.
Yes, right. Exactly.
Just that alone, I think.
That alone.
She deserves this chair.
Yes, she does. You can't put a price on that, Martin, right? You cannot. You cannot. No the price. Comfort. The comfort. Yeah. It's so many people. We do a lot of Broda, and one of the things that people are like, oh my God, this chair is so comfortable. It's so funny because we have people that come in and they sit in them and they're like, oh my God, they don't even need a chair, right? But they're like, this chair is so comfortable.
My brother got on the one you brought in, the loaner. He didn't want to get up from it.
He did. He was going to sleep. Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, he was. So that was, and so they've done a great job with their, with the comfort and the design and just the support and everything like that. And so, we're totally excited, and it makes us happy. And one of the great things too, with this, with the Brodas, like you talk about your mom being in it for 3 hours, and actually we have had families and patients that's been bedridden or wasn't able to get out the bed at all. And now with this chair alone, they're able to do that with the transfer and how the arms move over to the side. And they're able to transfer in and be able to sit up and sit in the chair and still enjoy family, go outside within the chair and all those things, and transport too. And so, Martin, I just want to thank you for your time. I want you to tell the family hello. And always.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to throw one more thing. That detail about the loaner chair that you did, was great. That's a plus.
Yes.
It's a very good idea. I'm glad you did that for us. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. We do that when we can. Sometimes we're not able to because we run out. But
one more thing on that loan chair, the loaner. If you ever want to sell that chair, I'll take it from you.
Oh my gosh! I need that chair, Martin. Yeah, but I would definitely keep that in mind.
All right.
Yeah, so it is awesome. I thank you so much. Tell the family hello.
Just don't let it get too run down.
Yeah, no, you know what? These things last forever, and they keep going. They really do. Yeah. They keep going. It's so funny, but so we're happy that we were able to put a smile on your family's face, and I always tell people you guys are part of the CFS family now. So if you need anything, where we are to reach out to us.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yes.
You got it.
And so audience out there, thank you so much for listening to the Caregiver story on today. And Martin, as always, I will talk to you later. And if you need anything, let me know. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. You heard it right here on the Medical Equipment World and Healthcare Get the Scoop with our new caregiver testimonial episodes, and we'll be having more on here. And as an end result of this disclaimer, the views and experiences shared in this testimonial are those of the individual caregiver or customer and do not constitute medical or clinical advice. Equipment solutions and recommendations are provided for informational purposes only and should not replace professional medical assessments or treatment. CFS Medical Supplies and Equipment, Inc. is nationally accredited by ACHC, and all consultations and recommendations are based on general equipment education and product suitability, not medical diagnoses. So thank you for listening to the Caregiver story. And if you'd like to share your experience or learn more about CFS, how CFS can support your care journey, visit us at www.cfsmedicalequipment.com.